What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Toshi today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, all right? It is the 24th day of July, and here we are with about 1 hour and 3 minutes left in the day. Moving down 5% on the day, about that, 9% yesterday. Coming down a little bit, but it's nothing to be concerned with. After all, we are still upholding this very nice trajectory here, higher lows throughout the whole thing. We did wick a little bit below this line. And again, these trend lines aren't that important, right? We draw them to kind of identify where we're going. Maybe we're in some kind of a parallel channel, but you can wick to the outside, you can wick to the downside. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. You're probably going to follow this trajectory as you continue on your path higher. And inevitably, I would even expect that you break out of it to the upside. Being here at 306111 right now, I believe you probably found your low right there. That might have been your next higher low. If not, maybe you have a little bit lower to go first. Let's see. A little bit lower as in like 3057, right? You're at 3061 right now. So nothing too crazy. Nothing like just barely below that low. Maybe you get a double bottom on like a daily wicking kind of basis. Let's see if we have an example of that. You know, something like kind of something like that, but not really. There's really no examples of that on this chart, but they happen. They happen. I don't know. I don't know how to show it. Maybe this one actually. Instead of a double bottom, it could look like the double top like that. Maybe we get something like that, but on the low end, and then we move up higher. If we're looking at this on the 1 hour time frame here, 1 hour RSI does look. At the moment, it looks bearish, and it would look like you do go lower, so that supports the idea of coming back down a little bit. Stochastics look bearish. MACD is bearish, yeah, overall as well. So all three of those kind of in agreement, all three of those in agreement there makes me think that we are going to move lower, probably down again to what, 3057 at the lowest, nothing too, and probably not even 57 itself, but like 575, something around there. If we're looking at the 4 hour time frame, rejecting the 40 here, right? You've got lower highs, lower lows, that whole thing going on. Looks like you're going to form some bullish divergence on the 4 hour time frame. I would look for that bullish divergence on the 4 hour RSI. Stochastics are showing bullish divergence at the moment, but you can still go a little bit lower. The MACD has no bullish divergence. You've crossed below the zero. The MACD actually is a little concerning if we're being honest. Out of all the indicators we've looked at so far, the MACD is the one that could be the only suggestion that we break out of this uptrend here. I don't think we will. I think, looking at this here on Coinbase, the exchange that has the most volume for Toshi in the world, if you're moving down like this and you're getting no volume at all, but when you're moving up, you're getting volume. Hell, even in this move, you had more volume than you do now. I don't think this move's anything to be concerned with. Sure, it's not fun when you're expecting it to move up higher. It's not fun to watch it go down, but whatever. It's not a big concern. It's just an opportunity to buy more. Really what you're doing, it's very constructive. You're finding support at prior resistance here. So I'm not worried about this at all. Lack of volume as you're moving lower, it just indicates that you're ready to get this done with. Maybe you see a slightly lower low, and then overall it's like a double bottom kind of look. I can't draw, man. Let's see. Double bottom kind of look. Yeah, like that. And then you move up higher. Maybe over the weekend you move up, man. If not tomorrow, Friday could be a good day. You start off the day to the downside and then you come up closing green. I would expect the markets might rebound a little bit tomorrow. If not the market as a whole, then various crypto projects for sure. And if not tomorrow, then certainly next week I would expect a rebound. But Toshi definitely looks like it's due for a rebound probably tomorrow. You just might go a little bit lower first. A little. When I say a little bit, man, I mean if you're looking at it from here, it won't even look like you go lower. It'll look like a double bottom. Golden ratio resistance down to the 0.5382 area. That's a very common area to find support. Even if you go lower than my expectations, which I doubt, but you still could, right? I'm not going to give you my expectations because I doubt that they're going to hold true. I give them because I expect them to hold true. But if we go below my expectations, I would expect 3053 does hold as support. Okay, I doubt we go below there. When we do move higher, I think with the way we've consolidated here, we might just blast through the 786, 886, but you are in this kind of parallel channel coming up, so maybe you find resistance there, come back down, find support at prior resistance, continue to move up, whatever, and then as August really starts getting underway, then we start to see some immaculate growth. But any day now, guys, and it could be by the end of this month, I wouldn't be surprised if we did break out of this uptrend here to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we did. And looking for prices really that are anywhere from about 0013 to 0018 over the next couple of weeks, and going into the end of August, we should be seeing prices that are all the way up at about half a cent at a minimum to 0.00812 cents at a maximum. I'm thinking we'll go somewhere right in the middle there. You know, maybe in between this range, going to 0069, 007 itself, something in that area. Somebody's at my door, so I'm gonna end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. Closing here on the daily time frame allows you to bounce off the 50. That's a good look on the RSI. Stochastics are at the 50. That's a good look too, and the MACD looks immaculate. So, yeah, that's that. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye bye.